Hey guys, I had a lot of questions about the dichotomous key, and a lot of people said that they haven't turned it in because they don't understand it. So here's a video explaining that. If you don't understand how to use a dichotomous key, jump onto the tree ID video as I go through how to use a dichotomous tree to identify trees. Here, I'm going to be going through how to make a dichotomous key. So your requirement is to find 6 pictures and then create a dichotomous key so that someone could identify what those 6 things are. And those 6 things can be anything. They could be cars, they can be trees, they can be animals, they can be made up animals. What I'm going to use for an example is just random stuff I found around my desk, random office supplies. So I have a pack of glue sticks, I have tape, I have a stapler, I have sticky notes, I have a marker, and I have a pen. So I'm gonna move some stuff around so you can see all of my items and see what I'm doing. Actually, this is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna set them on top of a pumpkin so you can see them. I know, it's weird, but it's what I have that's tall right now. Pen, marker, tape. Okay, so what the first thing I want to do is I want to divide these into 2 groups. They're going to fall in either one group or the other group. And so as I said, I have tape, glue, marker, pen, and a stapler. And the first thing I think of when I look at this is there's a lot of things in here. And sticky notes. That was my 6th thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sticky notes is my 6th thing. There's a lot of things here that are sticky. Sticky notes are sticky, tape is sticky, glue is sticky. So, for my first thing, in my dichotomous key, I'm going to do 1A. One A is that it is sticky. Actually, I'm going to do a lowercase a. And that's irrelevant whether it's uppercase or lowercase. It just works better in my brain to be lowercase. Two is not sticky. An item is either sticky or it's not sticky. That is how it is. So all of these 6 items, they are either sticky or they are not sticky. So I'm going to divide them into 2 piles. A stapler is not sticky. Marker, not sticky. Pen, not sticky. But tape is sticky. Sticky notes are sticky. And glue is sticky. So I'm going to keep these items here. And if it's sticky, I'm going to say people should go to number 2. So they're going to go to number 2 if it's sticky. So now, I put my non-sticky items aside. I'm just going to focus on my sticky items. Tape, glue, Post-it notes. So, if I wanted to divide these further, I might do stick and paper-like. So, 2A stick-shaped. If I take one of these glue sticks, let's just do one glue stick instead of the whole bag. If I take one of these glue sticks, it's stick-like. And this tape is not stick-like, and this Post-it note is not stick-like. So that means if it's sticky and it is stick-like, it's going to be a glue stick. So we've got this one identified. I'm going to set it to my left because we know what it is we've got to define. Now I'm going to look at my Post-it notes and my tape. Now, they're not stick-shaped. So I can just write for 2B, not stick-shaped. And if it's not stick-shaped, you're going to go down to number 3. So I'm going to put that there. So now I have a Post-it note and I have a roll of tape. So if I look at some of the differences, I could do, if it's blue, it's a Post-it note. I can do, if it is round, that it's tape. And if it's square, it's a Post-it note. I can do a lot of things. I think I'm going to go with, if it is round, it's tape. And if it's square, it's a Post-it note. So for 3A, I'm going to have a round shape. And if it's a round shape, and you can't see that low down. Sorry, let me move you forward. If it is a round shape, it is tape. Then for 3B, if it is, which again you can't see because it's below, but for 3B, and I'll show you in just a second, if it is square, then it is a Post-it. So far we've got 1A, you go to 2. 2A, it is a glue stick. 2B, you go to 3. 3A, it's tape. And 3B, it's a Post-it. So the thing is, if it's not sticky, we still have our stapler, our marker, and our pen left. And I'm out of room on the front board, so I'm gonna try to bounce between the front board and the back board, and that's gonna be as confusing as it gets. Or I could erase and just try again. I don't want to erase and try again. We're gonna do the back board and the front board. So, come with a journey with me, because right now, if it is not sticky, it doesn't tell you where to go. So we've got 2 and 3 covered. So that means if it's not sticky, we're gonna go to 4. And 4 is gonna be on the back board. So come with me. We're going on an adventure. So, 4 is going to be right here. And we have 3 items. We have a marker, a pen, and a stapler. One way to divide this out is writing utensil, not a writing utensil. So, for A, we're going to say is a writing utensil. And for B, not a writing utensil. So if it's not a writing utensil, it's a stapler, because we've already eliminated our sticky notes, our tape, and our glue. They're also not writing utensils, but they're sticky, so we've already dealt with them. We're just focusing on if they're not sticky. So if they're not a writing utensil, it is a stapler. And if it is a writing utensil, well, it could either be a marker or a pen. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to 5. So looking at what we have left, we have a pen and we have a marker. So looking at some differences, ooh, the marker has a cap. So let's try that. Has a cap. If it has a cap, it's a marker. And if it does not have a cap, then it's a pen. it is not sticky, we're going to proceed to 4. And if it's a writing utensil, we'll go to 5. But if it's not a writing utensil, it's a stapler. Then we've got 5A and 5B. If it has a cap, it's a marker. If it does not have a cap, it's a pen. So let's backtrack and see how these work again. So I grabbed this. We know what it is. We know it's a Post-it note. But let's see if that checks out. So, showing you our list. Now I'm showing you the ceiling. Showing you our list. We've got, is it sticky? Well, yeah, sticky note in the name. It's sticky. This is going to stick in my hands. It's sticky. So, it says if it's sticky, we need to go to number 2. So, is it stick-shaped or not stick-shaped? Well, this doesn't look very stick-shaped. So if it's not stick-shaped, we're going to go to number 3. Is it round or is it square? Well, it looks like it's square. So it's a Post-it note. Now, if I flipped over to this, again, we know it's a stapler, but let's use this again. Is it sticky? No, it's not sticky. So we're going to go to 4. And on the backboard, which you definitely can't read, but we're going to pretend you can, is it a writing utensil? No, it's not a writing utensil. So that means it's a stapler. So that's what I'm expecting out of you, that you find 6 objects, and these 6 objects can be anything you want. Cars, animals, computers, different types of phones. If you have them similar enough that they have some similarities, but different enough that it's easy to pick them apart, that makes it a lot easier. If I just grabbed 6 markers, of different colors, and I chose 2 of the same color, but if I just grab 6 markers of the same color, that's really, really, really hard. But I didn't grab 6 markers of the same color. I grabbed a sticky note, a stapler, different things all in the same category. So that's what your assignment is. That's what you need to do. Thank you.